When someone tells you something really personal and we get that feeling of, oh my goodness, how am I going to deal with this? I've got 3 top tips for you to keep that conversation supportive, caring, and kind. That's what we're really trying to do. The first is distraction. If you feel like you're distracted because your phone's buzzing or your email's going, or whatever it is that's going on in your life, think about changing the environment to a more neutral ground. Perhaps that is going for a walk together. And then you don't have to have the awkward thing of eye contact, and where you can actually both be walking in the same direction. Just think about distraction. The second is thinking about trying to show empathy and not sympathy. Empathy is about trying to climb down that ladder and really feel what that person is feeling when they tell you these things. It's about not just understanding the contents of what they say, but actually what they're not saying as well. And we can get that from their paralanguage, their tone of voice, the eye contact that they make, their body position, all those other things that we do when we communicate. And sometimes during those conversations when we're showing empathy, there might be awkward silences. They're not awkward. They're really powerful. As a listener, it gives you a chance to assimilate what that person has said, perhaps regurgitate it in your mind, and perhaps paraphrase it back to them for a check of understanding. And for that speaker, it gives them a chance to think about what they're going to say next. And if you're someone that really feels like you have to fill the silence, use what we call minimal verbal prompt. I see. Keep going. If you can do some of these 3 things, you'll be starting to have these kind, supportive and caring conversations. Let me know in the comments of any other tips that you've got.